Hello everyone, it's only me, Sami here, and welcome to the live nail business Q&A. I'm so excited you're here because tonight it's all about you, your questions, your struggles and your nail biz dreams. So we've wrapped up last week's 3-day nail business challenge, and wow, I've honestly absolutely smashed it. From pricing to client attraction, it's been so powerful. But I know questions have come up along the way, and that's what tonight's for. So if you've got any more questions that you want to answer live, drop them in the comments and I'll try and get back to them as soon as I possibly can. And we'll get through them throughout as much as possible. So we'll be covering the most common questions I received during the challenge about pricing, marketing and client retention. And I'll be answering live questions too. So don't be shy. This is our safe space. So I'm going to answer a few questions that I have been sent already. I've got question 1. I'm scared to raise my prices. What if I lose clients? That fear is so normal, but here's the truth, really. Clients who leave over a small increase were never your ideal client in the first place. You're not just charging for your nails, you're charging for your time, your skill, your experience, and your results. When you charge properly, you attract clients who will value you. So don't ever get stressed that if they leave, let them. Question 2, how do I work out what to charge? So we did cover a lot of this in our challenge. So start by knowing your numbers, calculate your expenses, time per service, and add your profit margin. I gave you that in day 1. So it was hourly rate plus times time plus product cost equals base price. Then stack your value with a tiered pricing structure, which we also covered as well. So question 3, what kind of posts actually attract good clients? Don't just post about nails. Start posting value, educate your clients, show behind the scenes, talk about what makes your services different from somebody else. You could use this as a template. I help, brackets, your dream client get whatever result they want using whatever products you offer. This speaks directly to the people that you want to serve. So like, for example, I could be, I don't know, I help clients who want natural nails, grow them and make them strong. And they like, I don't know, they like the clean girl aesthetic. They like bold colours or whatever. But I would create what I have to offer for my clients. So I use Biab by the gel bottle, and I also have other options available because people like different products. So people like different brands, different products, etc. And that's okay too. So yeah, you're going to find the clients that you like, the ones that you want to keep, the ones that value you. So make sure that you're speaking directly to them. So whatever you would want them to, like, say you was the ideal client, say to them what you would want to be spoken to you, and then you'll get your voice heard. So question 4, how do I get clients to come back regularly? So I get all my clients to pre-book. So pre-book them before they leave. At the end of the appointment, just say to them, right, let's get you booked in again to stay on top of your nails. Make sure that you don't miss out on availability, or I would say things like, have we got any more appointments booked in? And then we'll go yes or no. Because if you don't have any appointments booked in, be like, oh, do you know what? Over the weekend, I had one of my ladies booked in online and she's booked all up to July just to make sure that she's got her appointments. So that then prompts them to be like, oh, okay, right. If we've got clients that are booked in, then, oh, do you know what? Maybe I might get a couple in the bank. So then they will then go and book so many. So then you know exactly what's coming in because you can project, okay, so I've got X amount of clients in. Just keep making sure that you are making sure they've got at least 1, 2 in the bank ready to go. And just say to them, look, we can pencil them in. As long as you, if you need to reschedule, you reschedule within the 48-hour, 24, 48-hour period, whatever your policy is, then we can reschedule it. But at least you know you've got something just in case all my appointments go or whatever like that. You don't want your clients going too long in between appointments because, honestly, the state of the nails that come back after 7, 8 weeks. I mean, to be fair, I had a client in this morning and she says to me, I like to get my money's worth. So she literally was in 14th of January was her last appointment. And she came in today all 10 of her nails still intact, but my God, the growth was ridiculous. And then I'm like saying to her, I was like, you are so lucky you haven't broken a nail because, and I was trying to explain to her, like, the balance, you're going all this time, the tip was nearly like, the full extension would have been just builder that was left. I mean, she literally had biab on her nails with a gel colour, and honestly, they were hanging on for dear life. But she says to me she will book as and when she wants to, and it's usually about 2 months because she's, like she says, she likes to get her money's worth. She doesn't want to pay out for it, but she keeps coming back. So I'm okay with that. And I understand that she doesn't want to spend her money because she wants it to last as long as she possibly can. And she doesn't care what they look like because she doesn't care. Whereas most people, they only want to go 3 to 4 weeks because they hate the growth. They don't like the way it looks if they're outgrown and they look ridiculously long. I mean, honestly, these talons were like ridiculous and they were her own natural nails. Insane. But my point is, make sure you're getting your clients to book in advance to make sure that their nails will last. They will look lovely because at the end of the day, they're your walking advertisement. So wherever they go, if their nails are fantastic, they're going to be advertising you as well. So just constantly, just make it like a natural speech. Like create yourself a little script, say, and be like, oh, did we book you in? How many have we got booked in up to? Don't forget, if you've got any holidays booked up this summer, let's make sure you get an appointment booked in to make sure that you get this time and dates that you require, or because I've already got some that have booked for holidays, etc., etc. So it's all to be consistent, like professionalism. You got to build that loyalty with your client that you want to do the best you can to give them the best experience. So how do you stop being ghosted by clients after they message me? When you get a message. So what's that? Well, this is the question, sorry. How do I stop being ghosted by clients after they message me? So make sure your booking process is simple and clear. Use a system or a link, not a back and forth DMs, and don't be afraid to follow up once. If they ghost you, let them go. The right clients won't just vanish. Because to be fair, I've had clients ghost before where they've like literally messaged on Messenger or on Instagram or whatever. And they're like, hey, how much? And you're like, thanks, hi, how are you? Some people just have no idea how to communicate. So you've got to try and be professional. You can give them the options. You could say, hi, no problem, whatever. Here's my booking link if you want to have a look at what I've got available online. Or, because that's why I love my system, because I have an automated. So on my Instagram, on my WhatsApp, my Instagram, or my Facebook, if they message me on there, they get an automatic reply to say, hey, I'm really sorry, I may be with a client right now and I like to give them my full attention. So if you're in a hurry or whatever, please check out my website to book an appointment or come back to me later, or I'll get back to you as soon as possible, etc., etc. And that usually goes down quite well because most people will message me and be like, oh, she's got a booking system, even though I've got it advertised everywhere. But then they'll go online and then they'll book. Or because I hate back and forth, honestly, can you do this date? No. Can you do this date? No. Can you do this date? It's a bloody nightmare, put it that way. Just you've got to obviously nurture them at the same time. So you want to kind of get to know them. What sort of things do you like? Like, have you had nails done before? Have you got anything on your nails at the minute? Like, have you got any special occasions coming up? That sort of stuff. You need to know what they're after at the end of the day. And hopefully they then just won't vanish. But if they do, they're not the client for you. So question 6, what if I'm starting, what if I'm just starting and I don't feel good enough to charge more? So this is quite a one. You're always learning. We really are always learning, but you deserve to be paid for your time, even as you grow. Start where you're at, but set a goal to increase, to improve. Confidence comes with actions. So like when I first started, I was charging £25 for a set of nails, but this is like 11 years ago. Like I was still making some money, but I charge double that now purely for the fact of my skill, my time. I think I'm worth more. So I charge more, but I also show it confidence. It's all in your mindset with this as well. Like if you're really bad, then you can't be charging top end prices. Like if you are still learning and you're not getting good retention, they're not lasting very long, your application's still not great, then no, fair enough, you can't be charging top end prices. But that's also like why we are here. We're learning, we are trying to improve. So make sure that you're like constantly trying to practice, whether it be on yourself or on a friend or something like that. If you could get your models in still and say, look, I'm offering model price for £25, £30 to get, you've got 5 to 10 spaces at this model price, but they know it's a model price. It's not your set price. So like, this is what my prices are. This is my model price for my portfolio. Say you're using it for your portfolio, you're doing this, that, and the other, and you want to make sure that you're getting testimonials and client feedback on how they got on with this set of nails as well. There's so many things that could go when you first start, and it is so scary, and I completely get that. I was scared once. That was me. Oh, look, you can see that I've got different coloured nails. I've just noticed that. And that's me just playing again. Got a new colour, thought I'd try it on my thumb, even though I have pink nails. I was like, oh, let's try this colour out. But it's all about practice, practice, practice. And you can never practice enough. The more you do something, the more you're going to get better at it. And like me 10 years ago, me 8 years ago, me 5 years ago, completely different standard to what I am today, because I've continuously learned more. I've decided to do more training, more educational stuff, and push myself to be the best that I can possibly be. And it shows in my work. My clients love it. They always talk about it. It's great. So never, ever feel like you're not going to be good enough, because one day you will be. It's good. Like we can always improve, but you will be top of your game and you will be able to charge premium prices. So don't ever feel like you can't. Hang on. I just having a little brain fart in a minute. Right, so I'm going to open it up. If there is any more questions, if you can leave them in the comments, like even on the replay, leave me some questions in the comments and I will answer them as honestly as I can. But like, if tonight has really sparked something for you and you are ready to stop like winging it and finally grow a booked out business, like a booked out profitable nail business, then I want to invite you to take the next step and join me in my membership of the Nail Mafia Empire, because my doors are now open, and that's where the real transformation happens. Like inside the membership, dum dum. Oh, let me get some sound effects for this. Let me do this. Hang on. Where's my sound effects gone? I want a drum. Drum roll, please. Let's go. So that was fun. Sorry, I just thought I'd try that because I thought it'd be quite cute. So inside the membership, you will get monthly training on pricing, marketing and business growth. I may even chuck in my money mindset in there as well. We will be getting live coaching sessions with me. We'll be doing a monthly strategy call. So once a month, I've made a complete workbook that we will work through together to make sure that we're strategizing for our entire month to make sure that we can max out as much as possible. I want it to be a supportive community of nail techs all building their beautiful empires. There's going to be templates, scripts and tools to make your life so much easier. But the best thing is the first 5 to join tonight, or whenever, like the first 5 people to join will get a free one-to-one strategy session with me. I will drop the link in the bottom, but it is actually on thenailmafia.com/join-the-nail-mafia-empire. And that will take you straight to the page. If not, and you want to just do the quicker way, you can literally just look on thenailmafia.com and on the top navigation bar, it says join membership. So it's all easy for you to find, but I will add links below because I know everyone likes it. But I just want to say thank you so much for showing up tonight, asking questions and showing the world that nail techs mean business, because we do. we're epic. We're amazing. The world would be lost without us, won't they really? But if you haven't catched up on the 3 days of the challenge yet, they are still available. I will also add links to it as well for each day if you want to recap on the days. But I think I might even add these to YouTube, so you'll be able to find them later on. But no, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for taking part. If you've got any more questions, please DM me, post it in the group. I'm here to support you all in any way I possibly can. And if you are ready to go in, like all in, come and join me in the Nail Mafia Empire. It's literally £10 a month, which works out at basically £2.50 a week. So what more can you ask for? I thought I'd make it affordable for everyone at any level. I want to make it the nail space where everyone wants to go. No judgment, no brown bashing, no bullying, no nonsense. Basically, no bullshit. Let's get this the place to be for all us nail techs out there. So yes, again, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for joining me on my Q&A. And if there was any more questions, please don't forget to ask. Bye.